name is Chris Palmer, and in today's local SEO video, I'd like to share with you some local SEO tips, step by step, utilizing WordPress. So in a past video I created, it was, I forget exactly what it was called, but the concept was supporting articles, supporting content, and I was asked multiple times, Chris, I get the idea of the keyword research. Maybe you could cover that later, but can you do the structuring for me? Can you lay it out for me? Show me what needs to be done. So I said, sure. Hi, Darren. I said, sure, not a problem. Let's go through that. So I'm working on, I would consider it a test site, a for fun site. I guess there's a lot of people taking it very serious. Which I was not aware. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it step by step. We're going to do WordPress. We're going to create the silo structure. We'll create the pages. I'll talk about small tips as we go. But how I'm going to do this is really just the structuring, so I can show it to you. For those of you that asked, I want to show you the structuring, the service pages, the location pages, why we're setting up the URLs this way, the perma structures, the silo structures. So basically, let's quit wasting time and let's get right into it. So that's really the objective here. All right. Now, note, by no stretch of the imagination, some of the things that you might see me do, all right? It doesn't mean that you should go and do this, all right? Like if, as we start going on, and I'll explain as we go, but certain things, aren't for every single site, all right? So the very first thing is this. So let's discuss, I guess we're going to have the very first page. Now, again, this is not for anything other than for fun, okay? I'm not a designer by any stretch of the imagination. So we have our homepage. We have our menu here, all right? Now, I was just slapping stuff together, but we need to change a couple of things here, all right? So one of the very first things that we want to do is, it's great that we have a service page, but you're going to need your location pages. Now, you're going to want to list some of your locations, of course, right? So if we come over here and we go to our pages, we'll have our pages and we'll have our posts. It doesn't really matter. If you're brand new to WordPress, it really doesn't matter. You could utilize either or. Now, what's great about this particular video is I'm not using anything really, as far as plugins and stuff. I've seen people's backends where it's just flooded with all this stuff. The only thing I'm using is I have SEO Press, only because I really, really like it. I think it's really cool. And I have WP Rocket. Other than that, that's it. It's just a basic template, just so we're all on the same page here. So I've gone and created my filler pages, my main pages. All right, so about us, contact. I have the location page, privacy services, front page, and the target page, right? Target page being the one that I primarily want to rank. All right. Now, with that being said, one of the first things that I need to do is I want to go inside of here. So over here on your left-hand side, and this is geared more towards beginners, okay? So hopefully it's for you. Like if you're a business owner or whatnot, you're seeing this. So you want to go over here to your left-hand side. So on the left-hand side over here, what you're looking for is appearance. Under appearance, you'll go to your menus after you've created the page, obviously. So, and then on here, you need to go to locations. It's a page that you created. You went to pages, you created a page. Now you need to add it to the menu. This is my main menu here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. It's going to be locations. We're going to do services, but I actually want this page. That's perfectly fine. And then within locations, then we'll start from there. So we're going to go in there and save the menu. Now for my locations, I'm actually going to create posts. All right. And we'll talk about why in a second here, but we're going to do our posts. Now, for me, I already have kind of what I want. I'm going to utilize these particular towns or cities for the initial wave. All right. Now, I chose these specifically because these are the highest populated areas within the central location where this website is, which is primarily focused on Nevada. All right. So obviously my top priority is going to be Las Vegas, but we're also going to do Henderson, Reno amongst these other ones. So I've already created this here. Okay. Now these other details are stuff that I was playing with. Maybe as we go on, we'll talk about that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create the very first. Now, what I'm doing is creating a base template. After I create a base template that's going to outline just a couple of things, then I'm going to duplicate the post 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Now, let me show you exactly what I mean. So let's go in here and edit this. Now, of course, I'm going to go in and put in the particular structures, right? We're going to have our footer. We'll have our site-wide header. That's already going to be in place. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to put in the baseline things of stuff that I want to be repeated. So I'm obviously going to want an H1. I'm going to want an H2, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put an H3. Now, for sake of this video, I'm going to want to put in some content, all right? Now, I'm using this because my primary category for GMB is Internet Marketing Services. So, generally, you want to at least have that on the page if you're wondering why I'm utilizing that. So, title, the H1 and the H2, generally, I mean, if you were to go and check some of your leading competition, at least within this industry, they're following that across the board. Now, I'm going to use filler content for sake of the video and also just to get these pages up. But generally, you would write your initial content based off of the analyzation of utilizing a tool like Pop or Surfer, something along those lines. I'm starting to lean more towards Pop after talking to Kyle, and you know, I'm just starting to lean to it's just faster. You know, it's less gruff, you know, but I love both tools, so whichever one that you like. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out here, and what I want is a English Ipsum generator, which is what I would ideally want. I'll take whatever though. So Lipsum generator, I really don't want lorem. So let's get a text generator. Filler content maker. Lorem ipsum. Lorem. Does that seem right? Lorem. Lorem. Okay. Lorem ipsum. English generator. All right, so it's looking like generator origins and meanings. Ipsum or Lipsum, okay. So let's go to this one and see what we got going on here. I'm looking for some filler content. Okay, so other languages and character sets. So Greek, Hindi. Okay. 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 Standard. Don't start with lorem ipsum. Now, generally, you would want to base word count and paragraphs, the amount of elements on a page based off of your analysis. All right. But again, for sake of the video and I just need to get internal pages created. And the reason being is because the leading competition has multiple pages, and plus I'm going to utilize this site after we play with it, right? So what we're going to do is we'll probably go for about 6. We'll use 1,000 words. How's that sound? And I'm guessing we'll just do plain text. And I guess that this is done. I don't know. Let's go for this one. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this site's pretty interesting. All right, so let's just go for UK. We're going to go for don't start with lorem ipsum. We'll go to plain text. We'll use that. We'll go for, I don't know, we'll go for 3 paragraphs. 1,000 words will generate. All right, so let's just go and get this. Okay, now we're going to copy this. And we need 8 batches, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my 8 batches. So we're going to need this. So let's open up a document. We're going to go for 1. And we're going to do generate. Don't start with lorem ipsum, 3 paragraphs, and generate. Right? So here's 2. What's going on here? Copy. All right, so here's 2. All right, so let's go like this. We'll put this here. There's 2. All right, and then we're going to do this again. We'll generate some more. 3, right? I actually really do not like this generator at all. It's very, very slow, and it's making me completely insane. So I'm going to go to a different one because it is making me bonkers. It's just way too slow. It's just too slow for me. So let's go to this one here and see if we got anything a little bit better. All right, so let's go for 3 paragraphs, generate. Is it letting me do my words here? No, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's go here. We'll scroll on down. I guess they're getting AdSense. I don't know how this is going. It looks like it to me. So, all right, so we have, what, 4 here? All right, let's go back up. Let's generate some more. All right, we'll scroll on down. Let's go for 2 on this one. Copy. All right. And we will paste. Let's make sure it's not the same. Vivera Nam Librero. Vivera. Okay, so it's different. Okay, good. All right. Let's get a little bit more here. So on this one, let's generate 10. And then that way we can just copy it all, and then we'll just utilize it for the site, and then we'll know it's all unique and we won't have to play with it anymore, right? So let's just take this, we'll scroll on down, we'll gather this up, right? Let's gather this, copy. Let me get this right here. All right, and paste it in. All right, now, so we have our content. Let's say we've gone and we've created our content now, right? Good enough for me. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Locations, services. Okay. So I need to come back over here and let's go inside of here. We'll go into the dashboard. Let's go in here to our appearance. We're going to go to menus. And then within our menus, I don't want that to be a sub page. We'll just go ahead and remove that. All right, so we have the locations. Perfect. All right, now let's come back over here. I want one that's fresh and open. This one works fine. And we'll refresh this. Let's just get one open so we can look at it. All right, so we have our main page. Let me take a look at nav. All right, so it's still there. Let's see, maybe I need to refresh. How come you're still here? I need to, what's going on here? Boom, 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 boom. View all. All right, now let's go take care of our posts now. So all posts, we're gonna leave. I know what I need to do. Save the menu. Don't forget to save the menu. Oh, it's so fun. All right, so now we're going to go in and create our posts. The posts are going to be utilized for location pages primarily. So I actually, and we're going to talk about what we're going to do inside of there, because one of the first tips that I want to give you is laying out your URL structure. It should read as people are going to be searching for your product, your brand, your business, or your service, right? So for instance, you know, if I'm going to make a silo, I'm going to make my location pages, it's probably going to be digital marketing services. Yes, then, you know, it's going to say locations, but when they actually click it, it's going to be digital marketing locations or digital marketing offices. I'm not sure yet. Or company locations, something along these lines. A keyword, and then a list. I'll show you. I guess I could explain it as much as I want. So let's go in here. We're going to quick edit this. All right, we'll get rid of this. I think we should be good to go now here. I might need to clear this cache. Let's clear the cache, and then we'll move on. All right, so we have digital marketing, and then we have internet marketing services. So H1, H2, H3. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do heading H3. So H1, H2, H3. We're going to go ahead and update this. And we're going to go ahead and make this one Henderson, I believe, is the first. So advanced, color, pink. Default, let's go for regular. We'll go for large. The size of the text is not the deciding factor, right? It's not the size. You have to have the headers on there. The header is a target section that needs to be optimized. Now, not all needs to be optimized, but for the sake of this, we're going to optimize. Now, under here, we're going to take this and we're going to create our very first. So we're going to take a little piece of Ipsum here. We're going to take this right here, copy, cut, because we want it to be unique. We're going to paste this right inside of here. And then I believe, let's just make sure here, and we'll take care of the headers, not on the actual page, but within the plugin that we're utilizing, all right, which in this case is going to be SEO Press, all right. So digital marketing Henderson, let's make sure that's the first one. Yep, Henderson is how it is. So digital marketing agency Henderson, all right. So the very first is going to be the target key phrase, and then for the second heading on the page, what I'm going to do is put in that obviously an agency, and then the third is going to be my primary category. All right. I think we'll skip over the colors for the sake of this, but this very first sentence here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put top digital marketing agency in Henderson NV, right? Actually, yeah. Chris Palmer, SEO, Internet Marketing Services. All right. Now, I don't think that that's going to be enough. So let's come over here. I think as we're doing this, what I'm going to do is just go and gather it up as I go. Henderson Digital Marketing Agency, Nevada, right? All right, so this will be the update. All right, so for over here in the document, what we're going to do, let me come over here and think about this for a second. All right, so the leading competitor. So let's go over here and take a look at Thrive. Thrive is the leading competitor for this particular market. All right, they're number one besides, what would you call them, list sites or best of sites. If you take a look at the primary keyword, so if we go to digital I forget if it's a digital marketing Las Vegas or Las Vegas, it doesn't matter either way. They show different results, so it does matter, but it's digital marketing Las Vegas. All right, so if we take a look here, our top competitors, obviously UpCity, Thrive, and then Noble. All right, but if you take a look, 25 best, top is Clutch, 702. Most of these are listing different types of sites. They have very high word counts, but what I really want to base off of is this. So if we take a look here at our digital marketing services, right? Let's scroll down here to a page. Arlington Digital Marketing Agency. So I like how they're doing this. All right, so based off of that, so here's how we're going to do this. Hi, Steve. How are you? Save the menu. Did it. Done. Good to have you on. Steve, how are you? My face, my big nose. My son, he goes, honk, honk. Funny little guy. He's a funny guy. Digital marketing agency. So this is going to say Henderson, right? Digital marketing agency. Why? Because for digital marketing and digital marketing agency, I mean, these guys are really, they're doing well. So this will be our first post. And then there we go. So digital marketing Henderson. Okay, so that's that one. So that's good. Now let's go back over here. We'll go to dashboard. We'll go over here. All right, so edit. No, I don't want to edit. Let's come back over here. We'll go to our posts, all posts. We can get rid of this. All right, so quick edit. So this is going to be Henderson, cut, and it's going to be Henderson Digital Marketing. I actually think before I launch this, let's just make it this right here, digital marketing. Let's update, quick edit. Not sure why it's doing that. So Henderson Digital Marketing. All right. Henderson and update. I'm not sure why it's kicking that out of there on me. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Very interesting. I'm not sure why they're kicking me out like that. Well, we'll have to come back and take care of that. So Henderson Digital Marketing, right? So Henderson Digital Marketing is going to be our first one. And then what we're going to do is go inside of here. We'll add another one. So now that you see the first So what we're going to do is this. So digital marketing, internet marketing services. All right. So digital marketing. So we're going to start with it. So it's Reno. So we're going to leave digital marketing and we're going to put digital marketing. 1, 2, 3, and document. And I want this to be a save draft. Okay, so let's come back over here. Let's refresh this. We should have a little drafty draft inside of here, and we do. So Henderson, private, perfect. And here's our draft. So we're going to go ahead and just duplicate this. So that's 1, 2. How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think that's it, right? 7, 8. I need one more, and we'll duplicate one more time. All right, so let's bring this up. What is this? What do we got going on here? Okay, bring this over. What do we got going on here? Okay. Why can't I see this? Interesting. Very interesting. Bring this over. All right, so that's perfectly fine. All right, so we did Henderson. All right, so let's do Reno. Copy. Quick edit. We're going to do Reno. We're going to do Reno and update. Next is going to be the Henderson, Reno, or is it going to be our next location? We'll go to quick edit. It's going to be North Las Vegas. We'll copy. We'll get rid of this. So we're going to do the name of it, North Las Vegas Digital Marketing. And then we'll put North Las Vegas as the slug. Update. Next is going to be Sparks. We'll go to copy. Move right up the list here, right? So it's going to be Sparks Digital Marketing. Copy. And the slug's going to be the same thing, Sparks Digital Marketing. We'll come up here to this one. Quick edit. We're going to go to Carson City now. So it's going to be Carson City Digital Marketing. We'll copy this now. And we'll make that the same thing. Next is Lake Mead, I'm guessing. Lake Mead. So we're going to do a quick edit. We'll come over here, get rid of this. Boom, boom. Put that in there, space. Alrighty. And that's going to be our slug. The old sluggeroony. So, moving right along. So, Chris, why are you doing this? Well, you know, I'm going to the surrounding areas. So after this, what we're going to do is we're going to move into a location page. On the location page, we're going to list these. We're going to list them. That's why. I mean, there's not any. Because I want to be able to get some of these keywords. So at least, obviously, these probably won't bring in anything, but it will be in some of where my traffic's coming from. So as Google understands and crawls the site, it's seeing surrounding areas, it's seeing the primary site, obviously, which is more optimized. I think I missed one somewhere along the line here. Lake Mead North. All right, so let's duplicate Henderson one time, and we're gonna do Fernley. All right, so here's the copy. So we'll go inside of here. Now we can go here. We'll go to Fernley. We're gonna quick edit digital marketing. So instead of Henderson, we're going to do Fernley. And then we're just going to copy this, copy, and we're going to paste. Excellent. Update. All right, so here's all of our posts. Now, for our pages, let's go in, actually, let's go to our pages now, all pages. Let me take a look at this really fast here. So work services. What I'm looking for is to see, well, let's go to here, search engine optimization. Let me see what they're, okay. Okay. And then for these, what are these? Just orphaned Cleveland digital marketing. Okay. So, all right. So for the locations, they're doing it that way. For the services, they're doing it this way. Okay. Interesting. All right. So I guess that's fine. Okay. So let's go take a look at number 2. Let's take a look at Noble. What I'm looking for is there any favor for structure? Meaning, are they utilizing anything within the structure that could potentially be being favored? You know, it's for lack of better words. So really, like, okay, Las Vegas office, like, are they using, go back over here. Do they have any other, this one's really strange. I like how their blog, let's go down. Services, travel and tourism, measure, market, think, methodology, case studies, recognition. I'm assuming that they only I guess they only work in Vegas, which is interesting, I guess. Okay. All right. So let's just keep that just like that then. So what I want to do is I want to go over here to my appearance. And we want to go to menus. Posts. Original locations. Okay. Is that what it's called? Locations? All right. All right. So what I want to do is I want to come back. So it's just locations. Digital marketing agency. So let's go for locations. All right, let's come back over here to our posts. All posts. All right, so what I want to do is Fuck it. All pages. Let's go to locations. We'll go to edit. Yeah, I'm guessing that. Okay. Let's grab our list here. Let's just grab our little list, copy it, and we'll just go ahead and throw those babies right into here. Bam. All right. Alrighty. I can't change that because it'll mess me up here. It's one thing I don't like about this particular template. All right, so let's go in here to edit Las Vegas Digital Marketing Agency. Perfect. Give me this, copy, and put that right into here. Yep, that. All right, so copy, paste, 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 and paste. All right, now for these, what we're going to do is just highlight. Oh boy, we better get this one up here. Edit. Copy. Now I'm debating if I should. All right, let's just grab this then. We'll go to copy. All right. Henderson Digital Marketing. Okay. Now we're going to do, we'll do Reno Digital Marketing. All right, bring this up, put this here. Where you at? Is it down or up? It's not there. Okay. All right. Reno, Henderson, Reno, North Las Vegas. Digital marketing. All right, give me this. Copy. Copy. .com/. Just throw that right in there. Guess is it easier to do it this way? I don't know about that. I really don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's faster to do it this way. It really doesn't. Sparks. All right. So https chrispalmerseo.com/SPARKS digital marketing. Done. Carson City. Why do they say? Oh, I must have pasted it in there. Oh, you're a funny guy. Henderson, Reno Henderson. Reno Henderson. Is there such a place? The world may never know. Carson City Digital Marketing. That's me. So here we go. We're going to go https chrispalmerseo.com/Carson City digital marketing, right? We'll go ahead and throw that in there. We'll highlight this one. This is Lake Mead. Right? Let's copy that. So Lake Mead. Lake, M-E-A-D-E, M-E-A-D, M-E-A-D, digital marketing. All right. M-E-A-D. Okay. Uh-oh, that one looks hard. All right. We'll go here. And /MESQUITE digital marketing. All right. We're going to click it. ELKO. We're going to click the button. ELKO. ELKO dash. All right. And then FERNLEY. Digital marketing. All right, that's done. Bam, bam, bam. So locations, that's done. Let's highlight these. And are you gonna let me? Oh, you're gonna make me do it one at a time. Are you serious? All right. So heading. Ah. Okay. Good. Is this the different address? Reno. Okay. North Vegas. Okay. Sparks. Perfect. Excellent. All right. And that's okay. Very interesting. Blue. I guess blue's my color. I don't know. Is that the color of the Lake Mead? Whoop, one more. We'll go here. North Las Vegas. Okay, so here we have these. We'll scroll on up and we will go to color. We're going to go to pink. We're going to go to default size. We're going to go to regular. Okay. Okay, so we'll update this. So now we've created our location pages. This is going to be my top level, I assume. Make sure that's there because that was a pain in the butt. That took me probably about, 5 minutes? Anybody have any questions about anything? I'd love to have some questions. To be honest with you, I figured, hey, I'm sure somebody would, maybe like to watch. This is a play around website. I just figured, hey, why not record it? I know it's probably not the most entertaining, but it's like a double whammy. I get to have somebody to talk to, hopefully, answer some questions, and do some work that is for free, just for fun, so, and remember, if you were on in the very beginning, by no stretch of the imagination is this high quality in any regard. But the concepts are the same. Top level categories, internal linking, the concepts are the same. But let's see if we have any questions here. Zanet, how are you, brother? Zane? I always think it's Zanet, but it's not. It's Zane. Zane, how are you? Tommy says, Chris, hope all is well. Everything is pretty good. Jeffo's saying hi. Shabik says hello. Hello to you. Watching your stream from the beginning in 1.5 speed. Will be back. Yeah, we're just, this isn't, normal. I like doing the streams because it's fun. But I'm basically working. It's not really work though. This is just for fun. So looking at the search console. Oh, I think I showed you guys that already, and gals. So far, we were able to acquire digital marketing. I think it's under digital. It's either internet, digital marketing, Las Vegas. Here, I'll show you. So far, I was able to get the panel to pop, so that was good. Got it. I was trying to get it here at the police station. I thought that would be funny. But the first one I tried to do, it wouldn't go through, so I just moved it over a little bit. Also, I was being kind of strategic because the #1 ranker is in this particular part of town as far as maps is concerned. It's not time to run any type of map optimization because I still have a lot of days. This guy right here, this pin right here, is the #1 maps ranker. So yeah, as you can see, boy, that sure is close, Chris. But really, I was trying to get the police station, which is right here. I tried to do here, but I ended up going over here. So in any case, that's that. It's too close, but I'll probably walk you guys through because I'm going to be open with it. I don't really care. What we'll do is, I'm not going to show you the, well, we can run some map directional requests, something I've been playing with. If you guys would like to see how I'm doing that, I'd love to show you. I've been playing with this new bot. It's a bot. So I could show you how I'm running directional request calls, which is pretty fun. But once we get closer to time, I'll walk you guys through the microworkers process, I guess, if you want. We'll probably run some clicks that way, because I want to try a couple things out. So that's probably what we'll do. But that's pretty much the structure for this